is the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today.
LeBron James should retire. Pull the plug. 40 years is enough. You're 40 years old.
He's 40 years old, deep into his 23rd season, and still walks around like time doesn't apply to him. LeBron James has the NBA wrapped around his finger, holding the league hostage with his endless retirement teasers, while fans keep hanging on every word like it's gospel. Meanwhile, real legends like Magic Johnson are out here ripping apart his so-called GOAT status in public. The King's crown, it's tilting, maybe even sliding off, but LeBron refuses to admit the era's over. Here's the truth people are too scared to say. LeBron James is desperately clinging to a story that expired years ago.
Entering year 23, you started to play golf now. It's your 23rd shoe.
Yeah.
You're on the Forever King Tour. These things seem to have some sort of commonality. Are you hinting something at it?
Retirement is coming. It is coming. It's just not here just yet. Listen, guys, every time I pick up something new does not mean retirement. It's like, oh, I've seen him with chopsticks. Oh, he's retiring. Oh, I've seen you wear a t-shirt that's too big. Oh, retirement. I'm not hinting at anything. I mean, obviously, I know I'm on the other side of
that hump.
The hump, for sure. They're like, come on now. Like, I'm not going to play another 23 years. That's for damn sure. And I'm not going to play another 10. I'm definitely gearing up to where the end is. I'm not there yet. Oh, you picked up golf, retirement. It's like, it's just something I want to do. It's just a little hobby.
He's turned himself into the NBA's most expensive farewell tour that just won't end. Every season's a new maybe I'll retire stunt, and fans keep falling for the act like it's the finale of a reality show. While he's playing these games, true Lakers legends are quietly dismantling the myth of his greatness, brick by brick. Think about it. LeBron's been hinting at retirement longer than some players even stay in the league. He's milked this farewell storyline into a full-blown marketing campaign, turning suspense into profit. He gaslights fans into believing this might be the final ride, then signs another massive deal, proving it's all smoke and mirrors. It's manipulation wrapped in million-dollar PR, and we're the audience clapping for it. Just this week, he sat down with Complex Sports and dropped another mysterious line: retirement is coming. It is coming. It's just not here yet. Really, LeBron, we're doing word puzzles now while you collect $52.6 million this season? Let's break it down. Every phase of his so-called retirement arc is perfectly staged. First, he picks up golf, and the internet explodes with retirement rumors.
Get to the point where you're not even making the playoffs? Is that the end game? LeBron, stop it already. What are you trying to do? Because if you think the longer you play, you're actually going to get closer to Michael Jordan, I'm here to tell you, the longer you play and the more you lose, the worse off it gets.
Then he backtracks saying, listen guys, every time I pick up something new, it doesn't mean retirement. Yet moments later, he hints that the end is near. So which is it, LeBron? Are you calling it quits or just testing headlines again? According to ESPN's Brian Windhorst, sources close to LeBron admit he's eyeing a farewell tour. Chris Fedor doubled down, saying LeBron plans to announce his retirement in advance and not quietly. He wants the spotlight, the tributes, the cameras, maybe even his own podcast announcement alongside Steve Nash. The ego here is wild. Now here's where it gets spicy. Multiple insiders claim LeBron plans to retire before the 2025-26 season, possibly around August 2025. Why that timing? Because it perfectly lines up. 23 seasons for jersey number 23. Every detail is calculated. Every post, every tease, every cryptic statement keeps his name trending all year.
And can he continue to play? I mean, he averaged 25, 8, and 7 in year 21. How many more years can he play, and how many more years can he be played at the level in which he's currently playing?
I hope he retires soon.
But while LeBron's busy scripting his exit, Magic Johnson, a real Lakers icon, just dropped a nuke on his GOAT dreams. At InvestFest 2025, Magic told a story that hit LeBron's legacy right where it hurts. He recalled the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 4, the legendary moment Michael Jordan switched hands midair against the Lakers. "We thought we had him," Magic said. "He looked at us midair, switched to the left, tongue out, glass, bucket. Nobody alive could do that." Then Magic dropped the hammer. LeBron is a bad boy too. He's a bad boy too. But he's not Michael. And then came the triple no that broke the internet. Don't get it twisted. I love LeBron, but no. The same man who helped bring LeBron to LA just publicly denied his GOAT crown. That's brutal. Now let's talk cold facts that LeBron stans don't like hearing. Michael Jordan, 6 championships in 6 finals. Perfection. LeBron, 4 out of 10. That's 40% in the biggest moments.
I believe that LeBron is going to make it known that he is going to retire before he retires. It's not going to be a situation where he plays out the final year and then in the offseason he just retires. The sense that I get is LeBron wants it all. He wants the farewell tour. He wants all of these different franchises, reliving all of his moments against them. He wants all of the glitz and the glam that comes with one of the greatest players.
Jordan snagged 10 scoring titles, LeBron just 1. Jordan was named Defensive Player of the Year. LeBron never even sniffed it. MJ averaged 30.1 points per game for his entire career. LeBron's at 27.2. And if you really want receipts, ESPN polled 600 NBA fans. 73% said Jordan is still the better player. Even among younger fans aged 18 to 34, 66% still picked Jordan. The debate isn't just settled, it's buried. But LeBron refuses to let go of the ghost of Jordan's greatness. And there's more brewing behind the scenes. According to Mark Stein, LeBron probably won't even retire as a Laker. The front office has already started pivoting to the Luka Doncic era after that blockbuster trade. They're quietly preparing for life without him, because everyone knows the 2025-26 season might just be LeBron's final curtain call in Hollywood.
Like, he's not going to retire this offseason because he hasn't told anybody that he was going to retire this offseason. He opted into his player option. He's got $52 million coming his way. It's going to be hard for him to walk away from that. But, I mean, 25-26 makes sense from a contract standpoint because it's going to be his final year under contract. But if it is 25-26 when he calls it quits, he's going to let it be known, I would think, coming into this year.
Think about what that really means. The Los Angeles Lakers, the same team cutting him a $52.6 million check, are already planning their future without LeBron James. Even his own agent, Rich Paul, admitted the front office hasn't reached out about a contract extension. Instead, they went all in on Luka Doncic, handing him a 3-year, $160.8 million max deal on the spot. Message received loud and clear. LeBron's time in Hollywood is running out. And here's where it gets straight up manipulative. LeBron keeps claiming he's not hinting at anything, yet everything he says screams the opposite. He talks about being on the other side of the hump, about the power of 23, his 23rd season, his 23rd Nike sneaker, all perfectly staged symbolism. It's not coincidence, it's branding. Every move feels like another chapter in his never-ending farewell documentary. Remember when he swore he didn't want a farewell tour? Now insiders are whispering he definitely does.
That's what make him a bad boy and the best that's ever done it. Don't get it twisted. I love LeBron, but no.
Yeah, we got that documented.
The man flips his own story more than he switched teams, but let's address the real elephant in the room. At 40 years old, still averaging 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists, LeBron is still elite, no doubt. That's what makes his behavior so frustrating. If you can still play at this level, stop teasing the world. Either hang it up or hoop. Pick a lane. And here comes the savage part. At a Dodgers Foundation event, Magic Johnson was asked to name his top 5 Lakers of all time. And guess who didn't make the cut? Not LeBron. The very man who recruited him to LA doesn't even rank him among the franchise's legends. That's not just shade. That's a public execution of LeBron's Lakers legacy. Magic has seen the truth up close. He faced Michael Jordan 18 times, shared the floor with him on the Dream Team, and knows firsthand what greatness looks like. And according to Magic, it's not wearing number 23 in purple and gold right now. Here's my take. LeBron knows he'll never catch Jordan. He knows Magic and every other NBA icon will never crown him the GOAT.
So, top 5 of all time, who would you put? From point guard, small, shooting guard, small power.
I'll leave myself out, so I would take Isaiah Thomas at
Isaiah 1.
Yeah, I take Jordan at 2. I'm gonna take to me Larry Bird at 3, and then I'm gonna take Tim Duncan as my power forward, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the center.
So instead, he's chasing longevity over legacy, trying to outlast greatness instead of matching it. He's padding stats, stacking records, and praying that being the all-time leading scorer will rewrite history. But let's be honest, longevity isn't greatness. Playing 23 seasons doesn't make you better than someone who dominated for 15. It just means you stayed around longer. And if LeBron really believed he was the GOAT, would he need all this drama? Would he keep dropping cryptic tweets, farewell hints, and self-made last dance teasers every year? Michael Jordan didn't need theatrics. When MJ retired the second time, he didn't milk it for headlines. He just said, "I'm done." That's how real kings exit.
I don't know. I got a lot to think about, to be honest.
Look at the pattern. Every offseason since 2020, it's been the same tired storyline. LeBron hints at retirement, media goes wild, the NBA world freezes, and then he's suddenly reconsidered after weeks of hype. It's emotional manipulation on repeat. Remember after the 2023 playoffs when he said, "I've got a lot to think about"? The entire sports world went into meltdown mode. Then, like clockwork, he came back acting like none of it ever happened. Or that time he posted the hourglass emojis on Instagram. Fans were decoding it like it was Da Vinci's secret code. Turns out it was just promo for Space Jam 2. Every stunt is choreographed to perfection. And you know what's wild? He knows we know it's a game, and he still plays it anyway. It's like he's testing how much the NBA universe will put up with, and apparently, the limit doesn't exist. LeBron's been preparing for this exit since 2023. He said he wanted to play with his son. Check, that happened. He said he'd keep playing until he was 40. Check, he's there now. So what's next? Another milestone? Another reason to keep going? The truth is, LeBron can't let go because basketball is his identity. Without it, he's just another ex-athlete fighting for the spotlight, and that scares him more than any defender ever did. And let's talk about Lakers fans for a second. They're enabling this circus. The fan base is so desperate to cling to relevance that they'll take any crumbs LeBron tosses their way. He's literally told you through his agent that contract talks haven't even started. Yet some fans still swear he's loyal to the purple and gold. Wake up. The franchise has already moved on. They've got Luka Doncic, the new face, the future. They gave him $160 million without hesitation, while LeBron's agent is out here, publicly admitting they haven't even had a conversation about what's next. That's not a partnership. That's a breakup happening in slow motion. And the funniest part? Some Lakers fans actually believe LeBron will take a pay cut to stay. Be serious. This man's been on max deals every year since 2014. He's never sacrificed a dime for the good of the team. He even pressured the Lakers to draft his son just to keep himself satisfied. That's not team loyalty, that's control. And you really think now, after 2 decades of ego and control, he's suddenly going to turn into a team-first, selfless guy? Come on. This man built an empire off attention, headlines, and control. If you still believe he's putting others before himself now, you might be living in a highlight reel fantasy. If you think the critics are being too harsh on the king, drop your thoughts in the comments below. But before you rush to defend him, ask yourself this: are you standing up for LeBron James the athlete, or LeBron James the media-made legend, carefully shaped by years of PR magic? There's a difference, and it's a big one. Hit that subscribe button if you're tired of the fake smiles, scripted interviews, and sugar-coated takes the sports media keeps spoon-feeding everyone. We keep it raw, real, and unfiltered here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.